Hey everyone, welcome back. And now I'm hanging out drinking our Red Buffalo coffee
Cheers.
here with Jay. Morning. Last time I saw you, you got here to the morning show and you had been out paddleboarding that morning.
Yep.
But not quite this morning because of the snow.
No, although I tell you, it is gorgeous to see the snow come out there.
Yeah, so pretty with the fall leaves and all of that. So you're here representing and to talk about CBST Adventures.
Yep.
So go ahead, let's tell folks at home a little bit about what that is and what you guys do.
Got it. Yeah. So CBST Adventures, we do experiential leadership development and team building.
Yeah.
And so we take companies out. We have them work together as a team in something where they kind of can get to know each other,
Yeah.
see their strengths, see things that they need to work on, and then work through it.
Right.
But the other
this
thing,
is the perfect time of year for that too. I feel like as people are gathering their winter teams,
Right. Yeah.
and you've got to like get out and you want to start strong, so you need
Right.
to have that experience together before you dive in to a really big project that is winter season up here.
right, yeah. And if you think about it, a lot of teams, they're coming into their Q4, they're looking to push into that Q4 and really get together and work together as a team. But they're also, as winter comes along, they're looking into that next year. All right, what are they going to do in 2019?
Yeah, that's some exciting stuff. Some people also thinking even like, what are we doing in 2020?
Right.
Be that person that's really thinking proactively about that. So it's a great thing to be a part of. You guys should take your teams out there. But not only do you guys do that for companies and teams around the community and not around here looking for that experience, but you're also a very active member of our community and giving back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that we're really passionate about. So when I really had the vision of this company, it was not only doing leadership development, but it was also doing something to give back to the community. And we've got a number of different ways to do it. We support FERC in the Family Intercultural Resource Center with, we did an event with Western Paper where we went out and had people collect things like soap and toiletries and vacuum cleaners and things along those
Right.
lines that they then gave back to the community, which was pretty powerful.
Right, and that's actually a really great thing to do because people have so many extras of those that
Right.
they don't realize.
Yep.
Like why do you have 2 vacuums? You don't need that. There's
Right.
other people that may do that.
Yeah. But one thing that we did just last week, and it was a very powerful event. And by the way, we get this all the time where people are like, oh, you're just adventure-based stuff. You're just out there in the mountains. This one was actually in a conference center, and we had about 170 people. And they went out and built prosthetic hands. So they do 3D printing work. We actually had them come and print the little fingers, the hands, the
Wow.
wrists, and everything. And then we had them construct that in a conference room in a 2-hour period.
Yeah.
They built 42 hands that they then give back to people without hands.
Right? Do they move and everything?
Yeah. So
We've
it's
come a long way from, Happy Gilmore days.
right. Yeah. So you take a look at it, and there's a huge need still for hands around the world. So we just went down to Honduras, and there were some kids there, either birth defects or had
Yeah.
gotten hands removed. And we built these hands for them, and then delivered them to the
That's
kids.
amazing. I think that delivery is like another step of follow through that makes a huge difference because each person that ends up having that experience, which you guys understand how important the experience is
Right.
in experiential leadership, right? The experience of doing that and taking that active part of delivering those hands to those kids changes the person.
Yeah. Yeah, and we've got a video that's coming out from that
Yeah.
event where it actually shows one of the kids getting their hand, and their mom and the aunt are crying, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I
That's got to be really emotional.
consider myself a pretty tough guy, but I broke down.
Yeah, you need to come up with a good name for your community giving back, that's like experiential community service or something
yeah.
like that, right? Because you're experiential leadership.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. And the hands
really
of
cool, though.
gratitude just really, plays in, and we actually have people then utilize the hands and play different games, experiential games, to see what it's like
Yeah.
to grab a gallon of milk, grab a tennis
With
ball.
that.
Yeah.
That's really exciting. So you guys don't just do outdoor adventures.
No, we do that. We do bike builds. We do skateboard builds, especially as the holiday season's coming on here, right? Imagine the look in a kid's eyes as they get a bike or a skateboard when they're expecting nothing.
So like if I was interested in the skateboard build, you know, Woodward, you know, a bunch of groups like that would be really interested in that. Where can we go to sign up?
You bet. Go to our website or just dial the phone number. I mean, that's the thing. I always say, people pick up the phone, give us a call. We're going to talk about what we can do to customize it for their theme that they might have for the next year.
Right.
And it might be, you know, grit plus gratitude equals growth, right?
Ooh,
and we'll put that in, and it'll be part of the event. So they're getting that in. They might be building a skateboard that puts that in as well.
That's awesome, Jay. Thank you so much. To finish off our coffee this morning, everyone, head over to CBSTadventures.com, or like Jay said, just pick up the phone and give them a ring. I'll be right back after this break.